See how the notch closed on itself? The momentum stops. All that weight has nowhere to go, so the trunk splits open. First exhibit in today's barber chair collection.
Come on, fall, sucker, you're almost all the way through. You're no tipper! Oh!
Okay, this whole setup is sketchy. The crew's here to get this tree off the barn. But the way it's pinned, it's basically a ticking time bomb. Watch the tension release. Huge Oregon timber, 5'5" on the stump. That 395 got hopped up by Madson's for exactly this: a 42-inch bar, a heavy leaner, and no drama at all. A 3-meter base. Man, that 42-inch bar looks tiny against a trunk like that. Big day for Lou, honestly. You can tell he's done this 1,000 times. Zero hesitation. Massive trailer, narrow bridge, lined up first try. Pure skill. Man, that front end bouncing is hard to look at. No counterweights, so every jerk risks snapping the tractor right where engine meets transmission. One wrong pull and that legendary C360 goes home in 2 pieces. Ladders and chainsaws, they just don't mix. Genuinely, what was the thought process here? Total focus. Managing that trailer swing on a path this narrow. Yeah, that's high-level professional work right there. It's a double-edged thing, isn't it? The power is impressive. Trees just pop out of the ground. But watching a whole forest get leveled this fast, that sits a little heavy. Efficiency meeting its cost. The vibration through that handle looks brutal mid-cut.
Two, one, go!
See the trunk splitting upward? That's the classic deadly barber chair. Add it to the collection. Textbook form.
Is it on? Are you?
Watch close. The blade stops in a split second. A tiny electrical signal reads the skin, and an aluminum brake fires straight into the teeth. Woodworkers all say the same thing. A new cartridge is a small price for keeping your hand. A big man at EA48. Oh, out in the woods. The mounted loader stacks those heavy logs quick. A hard job, moving along fast. Drivers around the San Francisco area really do put in the work. Narrow, muddy gaps, heavy timber, a tough way to earn a living. Watch out, that's the kickback zone. That spinning wheel is straight out of a horror movie. The guard helps, but the open side still gives me chills. Maybe a plexiglass shield first, then we talk about wheel speed.
Packed both sides. They'll kind of center the smaller logs.
Imagine climbing 100 feet up just to start cutting by hand. Watching this, you realize how easy we've got it today.
Yeah.
Heavy rock, steep slope, that's kinetic energy stacking up fast. Watch the tree snap clean. Honestly, this is rough to watch. They clearly have no idea what they're doing. Whacking at a stuck wedge piece with the whole tree's weight pressing on it. These guys are lucky to still be alive, and probably don't even know why. Honestly, the blasting looked like a bigger hazard than the tree.
Is a really good candidate for blasting because it's steep. You could be standing on that bank with a tree chasing you back down, it would not be. You can see how steep it is down here and how there is tree a bit, you can see the fungus is there. It's obviously a fairly decayed.
What makes a tree so dangerous that dynamite becomes the safe option? Here's the breakdown. A decayed snag on a steep slope, leaning into another tree. Nowhere to go. Loggers know this feeling. This is where the nightmares come from.
It obviously was pretty rotten. This tree would have been hard to control, and as it happened, to get the faller away from the hazard, that if it's going to be a hazardous place if that tree moves.
The problem? Holding the brakes too long. Brake through the slope, and the skidder swings sideways. Once the logs start pushing, only acceleration keeps you ahead of the load. That looks dangerous and, honestly, kind of pointless. The tree could have gone 3 different ways, and I'm not sure he knew which one he'd pick. And there it is, in slow motion, the textbook chainsaw kickback. Be careful out there, man. Look at the girth on that beach. You'd never expect a tractor to even nudge that thing, and the MB Track 1100 is dragging it through the mud like a twig. Direct hit on the controls. Impressive aim for an accident.
Log trucks. You think it'd be going the other way, wouldn't you?
You would.
That is a log truck right there. Oh my God. Man, how did that car get up on the rock? That was a wreck.
This is a Grumman-modified Cat 320D, running a Quadco 18C40 continuous disc. Basically a standard excavator, turned into a non-stop felling machine.
Get out of the way, bud.
My anxiety is peaking here, honestly. Slick rocks at 45 degrees, a 10,000-pound log, a 30-foot waterfall waiting below. One misstep, and you're just gone.
Good job.
Might have a little something to work with here.
The engineering here is genuinely smart. Mounting the Biber Tamoy head chipper straight on the MN chassis kills the vibration problem trailer units have. It sits planted, solid, ready for the hardest logs you can feed it.
I got it on tape. I got it on tape. Believe it or not, I got it on tape.
Oh man, that was close. That was really close. Bro just unlocked skidder stunt mode. See those sparks? Secure your batteries, people. One rollover, one short circuit, and the fire starts before the dust settles.
Make a cut and I'll snap it in. Just stand by. Hey, short line down there, you're gonna have to double the lines up, okay?
My palms are sweating just from the sway. Poplar's brittle enough without wind in the mix.
Let me see.
Up there, every single second is a bet against gravity. Picking the right truck matters more than picking the biggest one. In woods this tight, agility beats brute force. A multi-axle monster in here would just be a logistical nightmare. The mud here looks like uncooked cake batter. It behaves worse. The Valmet 8.4 0.3 basically floats on a river of earth. Skilled hands keep it upright. Few machines even qualify for this job. Maybe chainsaws and ladders just shouldn't leave the shed on the same day. Mission accomplished. The root ball is back in the ground, the timber is free. Now the real work starts.
No se ve, ¿verdad? Mire, aquel güey echamos carga. Caída. Y así viene todo el camino.
An old mechanical engine, earning its keep. You can read the torque demand in the smoke, all of it through one tight hairpin. £40,000 on the back. Today, gravity almost won. Almost. Watch the first contact. The disc turns brush into a cloud of chips instantly. One pass. Thick brush becomes a carpet of shredded timber. The operator points. The disc does the violence. First cut to the final crash. Intense to watch, calculated all the way through. Grapple grips, the arm lifts, and a job that once took a crew takes one operator. Deceptively simple. That's hydraulics for you. You can almost smell it. Sawdust, wet dirt, diesel. Out here, nobody cares about paint, just torque and grip. A bandsaw that cuts in both directions. No wasted return stroke. Probably expensive. Definitely productive. Look at that ash grain coming through. Somebody's living room is about to get its centerpiece.
Oh mein Gott, hoffentlich fliegt er so. Wenn du dort runterstürzt.
No helmet, no wedges, and he picked the worst possible spot on that birch. A recipe for disaster, followed to the letter.
Und wenn wir und
When the plan is, it'll probably be fine. This is usually how it ends.
Geliyor.
Reach, grab, swing. That much weight, moved with that much feel. The crane is just an extension of his hands. Question: can that little tractor drag a loaded AS950 out of this? The mud says no. Stubbornness, measured in horsepower. It wins more often than it should. It jams now and then. For a homemade build, still remarkably solid. The 2023 Boona Open, Australia. The event, post-rip, sawing vertically through thick timber. This title went to Matt Osborne. Peak fitness, split-second timing, one log, sport, the Lumberjack way. Quite the barber chair collection today. Every exhibit donated by overconfidence. Want more destruction? The video on your screen has crazier slips and rollovers. Subscribe to Machine Universe and never miss a crash.